Stephen Vincent Buscemi, born December 13, 1957, in Brooklyn, New York, is one of those rare actors who can slip effortlessly between comedy, drama, and even animation while still leaving his unique stamp on every role. With a career spanning nearly 4 decades, Buscemi has become a beloved figure in Hollywood, picking up 2 Emmy Awards, a Golden Globe, and 2 Independent Spirit Awards along the way. His path to stardom began not in big studio films, but in gritty, independent productions. Movies like Parting Glances, 1986, Mystery Train, 1989, and In the Soup, 1992, gave him early recognition. But it was Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs in 1992 that made audiences sit up and take notice. Playing the sharp-tongued criminal Mr. Pink, Buscemi showed the world that character actors could steal entire movies. Around the same time, he forged strong ties with the Coen brothers, starting with Miller's Crossing, 1990, and later appearing in Fargo, 1996, and The Big Lebowski, 1998. These collaborations cemented his reputation as one of the most versatile and memorable supporting actors in the business. Buscemi also developed a comedic partnership with Adam Sandler, appearing in films like Airheads, 1994, Billy Madison, 1995, Big Daddy, 1999, and later Grown Ups and Hubie Halloween. At the same time, he took on blockbuster roles in action-packed films like Con Air, 1997, and Armageddon, 1998. Somehow, he managed to balance these commercial hits with smaller, artsy films like Living in Oblivion, 1995, and Ghost World, 2001. Television expanded his career even further. Buscemi appeared in the classic Western miniseries Lonesome Dove, 1989, and later took on one of his most iconic roles, Enoch Nucky Thompson in HBO's Boardwalk Empire, 2010 to 2014. His portrayal of the corrupt yet strangely sympathetic Prohibition-era politician earned him a Golden Globe and made the series a must-watch. He also directed several episodes of The Sopranos and even acted in the series, earning Emmy nominations for his work. Other TV credits include comedic turns on 30 Rock, the experimental Horace and Pete, and the quirky anthology Miracle Workers. But Buscemi isn't just about acting. He has also stepped behind the camera, directing films like Trees Lounge, 1996, Animal Factory, 2000, and Interview, 2007. He directed episodes of hit shows such as Oz, Nurse Jackie, 30 Rock, and Portlandia. He's also lent his distinct voice to animated favorites, playing Randall Boggs in Pixar's Monsters, Incorporated and Wayne the Werewolf in the Hotel Transylvania series. Behind the screen persona lies an equally fascinating personal story. Buscemi was born to working-class parents, his father a sanitation worker and Korean War veteran, his mother a restaurant hostess. Raised in a Catholic household, Steve grew up in Brooklyn before his family moved to Valley Stream, Long Island. There, he joined the high school drama troupe, unknowingly laying the groundwork for his future career. What many people don't know is that before Hollywood, Buscemi was a real-life New York City firefighter. He served with Engine Company 55 from 1980 to 1984. After the tragic events of September 11, 2001, he quietly returned to his firehouse, working 12-hour shifts alongside his former colleagues in the rubble of the World Trade Center. Years later, he produced a documentary, A Good Job, Stories of the FDNY, honoring the bravery of firefighters. For his service, he was named Honorary Battalion Chief by the FDNY in 2014. Buscemi's personal life has seen both joy and tragedy. He married filmmaker and choreographer Joe Andres in 1987, and the two remained together until her death in 2019. They had one son, Lucian. In early 2025, Buscemi found love again and married Karen Ho. Despite fame, Buscemi has always lived humbly, often spotted walking in Brooklyn or Manhattan, blending into the city he has always called home. His life has not been without danger. In 2001, while filming in North Carolina, he was stabbed during a bar fight. In 2024, he was the victim of a random assault in New York, though he thankfully recovered. Through it all, Buscemi has continued working, showing resilience and an unwavering love for storytelling. One of the most endearing qualities about Steve Buscemi is how he has embraced his unconventional looks. He famously refused to fix his crooked teeth, saying it was part of his identity as an actor. In fact, his distinctive eyes even became an internet meme, though Buscemi himself was never too amused, though his late wife found it hilarious. Over the decades, Buscemi has built an extraordinary legacy. From cult classics like The Big Lebowski to award-winning dramas like Boardwalk Empire. From lending his voice to animated monsters to honoring real-life heroes as a firefighter, Steve Buscemi embodies versatility, humility, and authenticity. His story is not just about Hollywood success. It's about staying true to yourself, no matter what. So, what do you think? Which Steve Buscemi role is your favorite? Mr. Pink in Reservoir Dogs, Nucky Thompson in Boardwalk Empire, or maybe Randall the Scheming Lizard in Monsters Incorporated? And do you prefer him in his dramatic performances or his comedic ones? Let's talk in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through Steve Buscemi's remarkable life, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more stories like this, and share this video with a friend who loves movies as much as you do.